Hi everybody, and welcome to my Pilates Basics series. In this series we're going to be learning and going over some of the basic Pilates muscle activations so you feel confident and comfortable to go through the series of workouts with us. So today we're going to start with the pelvic floor. For those of you who don't know, the pelvic floor, if you imagine this as your hips, is a band of muscles that are like a sling, and they go from the right hip to the left hip, from the back hip to the front hip. And the purpose of them is to hold in all your organs like your bladder, your uterus, and your bowel. These muscles are important to keep strong, and they're muscles that so many of us neglect these days. They're important for both men and women. And for men, some of the things that they may help with is obviously keeping your bowel up and in as well, and your bladder, but also helping to maintain erectile function as you age, and incontinence, as well as women with incontinence. So incontinence can be things like leaking urine when you cough, sneeze, try to exercise, which is common in people after they have, like women after they have children. It can be common in people that lift heavy weights, people just going through menopause or as you age, but it can be reversed, and it also can be prevented, and that is definitely by working out our pelvic floor. So let's go over how to find our pelvic floor. So when you are going to the toilet and doing a wee, and you stop that flow of urine in the middle of your pee, that is the muscles that we're going to be activating. Yeah, you can practice that on the toilet, but I wouldn't recommend it because it can cause bladder infection doing things like that. But if you can just imagine those muscles, and that's what we're going to use today. So we're going to think of it as like tying a string like in your vagina and zipping it up towards your head. So we're going to breathe in, drawing those muscles up, and breathe out, releasing those muscles. Breathing in, drawing them up, and out, release. Now when we make this contraction, it shouldn't be a big effort, and it shouldn't include other muscles. So we're not using our bum, our legs, or our abs in this movement. We're just literally using those deep muscles to draw in, very small movement, and release. Another way that you can try to find these muscles and make sure that you're doing them properly, I will show you in a second. I will just get on my mat. Okay, so coming down on your mat with me, we're going to lay down and find neutral spine. So to find neutral spine, we're going to have our legs like this, hip width apart, and we're going to rock forwards and backwards, and forwards and backwards, and then find somewhere right in the middle. It should feel comfortable. There should be a slight arch in your back here, and your hips should be perfectly even in a triangle like this. So this is our neutral spine, and now we're going to find our pelvic floor. So to find our pelvic floor, we're going to take 2 fingers on each hand, place them just inside your hip bones like this. And then we're going to imagine that we're stopping the flow of urine. And you should feel a very light tension under your fingers. And then release. And contract. And release. Contract. And release. So once again, we're not using our legs or our glutes or our stomach. We should feel no tension in our stomach when we do this. Literally, just a very small movement under our fingers, and you know you have the right muscle. If you're finding it hard to find that muscle, you can lay on your side and place your fingers here and try again at the side. And that is our pelvic floor muscle, which we will be using as the foundation to every single exercise. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this video helped you guys out. Please give us a like and subscribe if it did help you out. And if you still need help with contracting your pelvic floor, feel free to leave a comment below and I can try answer any questions that you have. And stay tuned for our next video in our Pilates basic series. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye!